Hello, this video is for those that have questions on what a food delivery app originally comes with. Is where we're going to cover the whole process from customer placing an order and driver completing the order based on what's available. Not all features are activated on their sales sample app, so I'm not going to be able to show you guys everything. Uh, as you guys have seen might have seen in the previous video, that app comes with websites for all areas, from customer, from restaurant, from driver, and then the main website where it controls everything. Then we have four apps. We have a customer app, we have a restaurant app, we have a restaurant kiosk app, is where actually walk-ins can place an order without even talking to a restaurant clerk. And then we have a driver app. So on this particular test, I have very limited control what I can do, because that there is a sample app, so we can actually test and then adjust any changes we need before we have the app delivered. So one other thing to keep in mind: a restaurant app and a kiosk, I'm sorry, not kiosk, restaurant app cannot be installed on the same phone as a driver or a customer app. So that's why I will be having recording on my second phone as well, for the restaurant, so you guys can actually see what happens in each scenario. So let me activate recording on the second phone. Come on. Okay, I got the recording, and I am activating. That's the user, that's the delivery, that's the restaurant right here. And I hope logins. And here we'll start with a customer on this one. So the customer activated, restaurant activated. So here on the restaurant app, in order for restaurant to show up on the customer side, it has to be activated accepting orders. Then in restaurant app, you're gonna have a option to, where is it? Under items, come on. Under items, you'll be able to turn off what items are available. If the restaurant is out of stock on anything, they'll be able to disable this in the item section. And here we have the restaurant also. It somewhat was set up by them. I didn't didn't do changes, but and then they can look at earnings and profile and so on. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna activate the restaurant app. They can also set up any wireless printer, as well as label printers that are on network or Bluetooth. And I actually haven't tested that feature. I have a forgotten brand, starts with D, I believe, printer that I can convert it in through the computer as a network printer, and I haven't tested it. So now here we have it, a user. So as a user, we will scroll. Now they have it set up at 36,000 kilometers, in other words, around the world. So you see all different kind of restaurants here. But this is the one where I set up for our testing. So Lisa Recipe, which is down the street from me, I actually use their physical address. So let's say we're gonna add a classic veggie burger, and we want a wheat bun. We want regular fries and double cheese. I know some of these pricings are ridiculous. Another issue, restaurant cannot, or at least I don't think cannot. So that's why in my order that the price will have to be adjusted not just in dollars but also in pennies. So $11 for that sandwich. Let's scroll to drinks, because you want to have a beer. And we'll go with this red beverage number 4. We're gonna go regular, no topping, and add. So now we have an order that we placed, and then we're gonna click on the checkout. And there in the checkout, we see items we ordered. We can apply any coupons that restaurant might have, which is also something restaurants can create, and there'll be some adjustments on that where the restaurants get more control. We also see where the subtotal is $15. Offered discount is $1.50 because the restaurant has 10% discount, I believe, activated right now. The delivery charge needs to be redesigned because certain issues there. But it is the system is available. It's just I cannot control it, so that's why. Then I'm also setting up where it will automatically be pre-selected 20% tip, and then if the customer wants to change it, then they can hit others, and then whatever the tip is. So we'll do 20% for now. So then they have an option where they can pick it up at the store or have it delivered. Then they have a place to give instructions for the restaurant, and also customer can give an audio recording instructions to the driver by making it a lot more safer for driver to, instead of reading instructions, they can actually hear the delivery instructions. So let's say we do, I'm not sure if we'll be able to record it since we are doing a recording right now. So let's say we leave something there. Yeah, we cannot record because we are in a live recording. So after all that is complete, then we pick a delivery, which here we have a delivery pickup, and we're gonna pay. Payment, we can pay cash, which cash will be disabled. I don't like the cash ID, and no matter where we at, we do not live in a perfect and safe world, so cash option cannot be an option. So other option is pay online, that's with credit cards, or for testing purposes, we also have a wallet balance. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave wallet option available, but it is automatically comes with an app. So I'm going to use the wallet balance, and then we're going to hit done. Just a notification from developers, and right now it is the order has been placed, and you can track your order. So customer can track an order, and here's going to be where the order's at, where it's going. These taglines right here, as you guys can see on the picture right here, they're displacing where actually the area is. So what you want to do, you want to see it right in the middle of the bottom of the text box is where actually the destinations are, not where it's showing on the top. So I'm asking for them to delete those. This will allow to allow the point to be shown in more accurate spots. So now we're going to go to the restaurant app, and on the restaurant side, we got it. They received the order. Restaurant. Now, when they click on the order, they'll be able to see what was ordered. They'll be able to print the order. And the next step is actually, if there's any issue, restaurants will call the customer. If there's no issues, they'll hit confirm. By confirming now, the payment going to go through on the processing side, and now the restaurant has been accepted. So until then, if restaurant denies an order for whatever reason, they're too busy, or they might not have something, whatever. That means the card of a customer has never been charged, and they can just turn around and place another order. Instead of, the card got charged, then gets refunded, and if the customer is low on the money, then they have to wait for 3 or 4 days until the money show up back on their card. To avoid all that, until the restaurant accepts the order, payment doesn't go through. I love that option quite a bit. So now the restaurant sees all the details, as you guys can see: classic veggie burger, wheat bun, regular fries, double cheese, and then beverage number 4, regular. The restaurants can also see the discount that they have for those items. So if the restaurant says, "Wait a minute, we need to discontinue the sale," they can go in and discontinue because it reminds them to do so. After restaurant preps the order, or at the process of prepping the order, depends, what's the opinion of the restaurant when driver needs to arrive. They select assigned delivery driver. So message comes up, and then they can have a choose. They can choose their personal drivers, those that only drive for them, or they can choose platform drivers, the other drivers. So we're gonna choose other drivers, and it said drivers not available because I did not activated a driver app. So we're gonna go now. So the customer received that the order was accepted. We're gonna go now to driver app, activate the driver app. Hopefully that will. The last delivery that I was testing. So now I'm online. I'm able to take orders, assign a delivery, which I'm signing again on the restaurant app. So it says to wait, and then I have an offer. So it shows me again that message, as I said, needs to be readjusted, but we're having an offer. There'll be more stuff added to the screen according to my request for changes. So we're gonna hit it accept. So right now an order was assigned to me as a driver. I able to navigate to the restaurant, as well as got notified in restaurant app that the driver has been assigned. Navigate, and now it's going to, then I can select navigate by Google Maps and reach the restaurant. When I reach the restaurant, I will go back and I'll click on the order, and it's going to show me what am I supposed to pick. And and I can uncheck if it's a big order. I can check each item, and disconnect from user. That is if the cache option is activated. So right now it is activated in their app, but if that then it's no longer going to be showing that. Then the driver says confirms he picked up the order. Are you sure you have arrived and collected all of the items? Driver says yes. It asks driver to take a photo as an evidence that he did took the items. We're going to skip for that. And now the driver is on his way to deliver it to the customer. So again, we're going to hit on the instructions. We're going to get information to to arrive. We're going to navigate, and we can call the customer. We can navigate. The also feature that a lot of these features are paid feature per use. So like it calls within the app, never pulls up actually your phone. So I like the feature, but I'm not sure what are the fees for utilizing these features. So there's a lot of things that during the testing period we will be seeing the fees, and when we will be seeing the fees, we will be able to start understanding what is more likely a true cost of running the app. So then we have, the store, order number, the items, the detailed breakdown of charges, delivery charge $3, tip amount to 70, because, we had a small order. Wallet adjustment, so pretty much because we used wallet adjustment instead of a card payment. So it took out a wallet adjustment, 1920, no collection from customers. So when we want to confirm delivery, we confirm. Okay, deliver the order. So I'm pretty sure there's also an add-on, which actually I requested to be added onto the app, is where we have a confirmation picture at delivery. Leave it at the door. Otherwise, if it's handed to a customer, then it's going to be just this right there. So he's going to hit confirm. Okay. And then delivered. Then you can rate review. Now I still see this part right here. I still can't figure out who are exactly being reviews being left here on the driver's app. And we're going to finally, so we're going to get submit. And oh, this is a customer leaving a review. Okay. So we're leaving a review for the driver. So the customer will see a picture of the driver. Right? Okay, and the driver. No, that was actually driver. So I guess driver is leaving a review for the customer. I'm not sure. So there you can see here on the customer side, everything is complete. They can actually, navigate and see during the delivery. What else is option for the customer? Oh, okay. So that takes them to my orders. So here they can actually view details of the order. If they have problem, they can contact the app support. So all of that stuff is right there, and then they can reorder. Oh wow! So the customer can reorder the same item, and they can alter. So they can reorder. Okay, nice. I didn't know that option exists. So those are some of the features on the customer side. They can reorder and stuff like that. I guess maybe they're already doing these adjustments as I sent him that request, because I don't remember seeing that reorder option before. Now let's go to the restaurant side. So the restaurant side, delivery executive Slavic has delivered your order. So it was, before was saying assigned, and then right now it's, different messages. So again, as the order complete, they're not going to see it under new orders. Under processing, it's not going to be there anymore. Right now, orders that are dispatched, they're not going to be there as well. But under earnings is where it's going to show that order that we just completed, and then they can see details of the order and all that stuff. So it is to build this app off the ground. It's a very expensive app to build, but because it is built for the purpose of resale, this app already has a lot of features, and just the way it is, you can grab it and run a business. But business is designed on the theory of Uber Eats and DoorDash, where app is in full control. App purchases food from the restaurant. App charges a fee from the restaurant. App hires drivers. App sends out uh, drivers, and drivers complete the delivery. And if there's any issue, app does customer service, which is from one side, with certain alterations, you can, just as the app is, you can already run a business. All you need to do, just buy the app, provide them with logos and colors and etc. And and the website and hosting, and an open bunch of other third-party accounts through which certain features run through third-party accounts, and you have an app running. Um, and you guys have just seen how easy a lot of this is. Um, and it ran from the app, and each app beside the kiosk can be run on Android or Apple. I have Android, so you guys are seeing Android view. The kiosk app can only be ran on Android only. They do not have a Apple version of that. So there it is, and that is how this pre-built app already is. Has a lot of features, and then some of the add-on features uh, that I couldn't show because they are not activated, and I'm not able to activate it because developers are the only ones that have control of some of the features, and they do not want people to change those, because then other customers that get access to the platform not able to um, get a basic idea of the basic side of the app. So there you guys go. Let me know how you guys like it, and go from there. Thank you.
Power off.